Hey there! Welcome to Invest Like a Woman PH. If you want to start your journey in saving, investing, and personal finance and growth, this is the right place for you. For those who are new here in this channel, I'm Manette and I'm passionate about sharing the things that I learned and will be learning in my journey to financial freedom and also in securing more Filipino families from life's uncertainties. Before we start our video, yes, you can see it right, we actually have a new setup. A big shout out to Jay who allowed me to use his space and his equipment to provide better quality videos for you. This week's video, I decided to share what I spent in this whole week. So that's going to be from February 1st up until February 7th. I've seen a lot of people sharing this on YouTube, but most of them are single or living alone. So for this video, it's going to be different because I'm going to be sharing with you my spendings in a week as a breadwinner. I think when it comes to this kind of topics, it's always best if we will be open to different perspectives, especially that weekly budgeting is really tough and you really have a lot of expenses that will come your way. I'm also sharing this as a way to break the mindset na hindi natin dapat pag-usapan ang money matters. Of course, everyone can talk about money matters. We should also learn to normalize this kind of topics with our friends, with our family, and even with our relatives because it's a great way for us to learn. It's a great way for us not just to learn but to really change if there is really something that we need to change when it comes to our spending behaviors. As we all know, everyone naman nag-adulting and every one of us really nagbabudget, whether you're a student, you're already an employee, even if you own a business or if you want to own your business, meron talagang budgeting, and budgeting is really part of our daily lives. Before I start sharing what I spend for the week of February 1st to February 7, I'd like to give you a heads up na hindi kasama sa spendings na to yung mga intangibles like yung internet bills, water bills, electricity, and even our rent. These are just the spendings that we have for the week apart from our monthly groceries and apart from our bills. There were days na wala talaga akong ginastos because wala naman talagang kailangan gastusin for that day. It's also a really great setup to be in a work from home because it's really less gastos and sobrang nakakatipid din talaga siya. Forgive me if I will need to bring up my notes because it's numbers and just to make sure that I'll be able to share with you the right info, the right numbers, and the right details. For February 1st, which is Monday, I don't have any spending that day up until Tuesday, February 2nd. My spending started February 3rd, which was Wednesday. I spent 110 pesos. This is for dog food of our pet Spot, and then I also gave 40 pesos for my dad. And then Thursday, I gave 600 pesos for my mom. So ito yung pambili namin ng ulam. And then I also spent 110 pesos for cat food. And meron ding 40 pesos na pinambili ng pandesal and other breads because my dad and my little brother really like bread. They are bread persons. Tapos, come merienda time, I spent 35 pesos for chicken balls and fish balls. We decided na magluto ng french fries, but we don't have iodized salt. So, we bought iodized salt from the sari-sari store and it cost us 15 pesos. That's the end for Thursday. And then Friday, I spent 40 pesos for evaporated milk since nagluto kami ng sopas in the morning. and then I gave 150 for my mom, 100 for my brother, and 100 for dad. Kanya-kanya nilang gastos for the day. And then, Saturday, I gave 500 pesos for my mom, pambili ulit ng ulam. And then, we also ordered our drinking water. That's 70 pesos kasi one container costs 35 pesos. And we need to order 2 containers. Tapos, I also spend 125 pesos for pamasahe lang to sa tricycle kasi pumunta kami ng bayan. And we also bought siomai house, which cost us 80 pesos. And then Zago, which is 63 pesos. Come Sunday, I don't have any spendings for this day kasi nasa bahay lang naman. So, it's 0 for that day. So, kaya din ganito katipid or ganito kamura because this doesn't include also our rice. Kasi yung bigas namin, binibili namin siya ng per kaban. So, sa isang kaban, it lasts us 2.5 months. There's really no need for us to buy it or to budget it weekly. So, nilalagay ko lang talaga siya sa budget ko every other month. Another thing is yung ulam, usually yung ulam naman namin ng tanghali, it lasts us hanggang gabi. And then, ang naiiba lang talaga usually is yung breakfast. So to summarize, ang pinakagastos lang talaga namin is yung aming daily food, yung pang ulam-ulam, yung food ng aming cats, since we have 4 cats, yung food ng aming dog, we just have 1 dog, so usually yung food naman niya, naglalas sa kanya ng 2 weeks. And then, yung aming drinking water, merienda, and some food deliveries. For this week, I don't have any food deliveries kasi hindi naman talaga din kami mahilig umorder ng food sa labas. I always set a budget of 2,000 or 2,500 weekly for our family because it's always important to have a limit. It allows me to control our spending and it also allows us to be creative with our food kasi kapag sobrang mahal ng bilihin, kagaya ngayon sobrang mahal ng baboy, so we always have the option not to purchase pork kasi pwede naman mag-switch sa chicken or pwede rin naman magulay. Kung mahal yung baboy ngayon, maggugulay muna kami or mag-chicken. If mahal yung chicken, edi mag-isda or maggulay. Simple living. As a breadwinner, that's really what I learned in this whole pandemic because the goal really is to thrive, not just to survive. And one way for us to thrive as breadwinners is to really being deliberate in managing our finances because if we don't, especially now that we have every reason na makapagtipid, then we might regret it in the future. If you're also a breadwinner, I hope na nakatulong tong video sa'yo. And if you have other budgeting tips for breadwinners out there, I'd love to hear from you. You can comment down below so that other breadwinner tips can see it. If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to like this video. This will really help our channel, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you will be notified for our future uploads. Thanks for watching this video, and again, I hope that you have a win-win every day.